This individual, Bill M., brings up a topic that I think is worthy of exploration, where he says, always been leaders and followers. He says this as part of a conversation about how people's individual financial success is contingent upon their motivation and drive for financial success. Now, I fully understand and appreciate this. Working extra hard should result in greater reward. Being extra motivated and having those leadership skills should result in greater prosperity. No question. Absolutely no objection from me. But there's more to this picture. Not everyone is cut out for those leadership roles. And you know what? It's a damn good thing. If you're advocating for a system where only those who are the most highly driven and have the very best skills achieve any kind of financial security, you're setting up a class society of slaves and slave masters. You see, the thing about the worker and the leader is the leaders require a lot of workers. People with leadership skills require followers, or they don't get anything done. This is also something of a symbiotic relationship because the workers also need leadership. Now, let's just keep this at the job site level for the moment. How many people should one person be supervisor of? 10, 20, 30? So one person gets to succeed and have a reasonably comfortable life, and the others? Well, you guys just aren't good enough, and so you're stuck as part of the slave class. And it's okay that you don't have money enough to afford a home or raise a family, because you're part of the slave class. If you want to have those things for yourself, you need to do better. Pull yourself up out of the slave class. But the terrible thing about this system is we require tremendously more of those slave class people. When we move this to a national level, it turns into the need of millions of people that stay perpetually in the slave class. Telling them to work harder to achieve success sounds nice, but we don't really mean it. You can't really mean it, because if too many of them actually were to do that, the system falls apart. Society functions like a beehive, and you'll always need more workers than queen bees. Tyson Food has one CEO, but thousands of people that make a sublivable wage that packaged all the chicken. Now, I don't know the CEO of Tyson, and whoever it is might be the very most ambitious, hardest working person ever on planet Earth, but we only need one of that person. We need thousands of the kind of people who cut the chicken. Shouldn't the people that cut the chicken be able to have a home also? Why would we ever support any kind of system where the people who perform these seemingly low-level but so very necessary jobs can't have decent lives of their own? Telling them that they should just strive for higher positions is absurd. Firstly, because not everyone has that capacity. But secondly, we need them right where they are, and we need them by the millions. And while we look at these positions as low level, we should also consider the cost of these positions other than just the hours they put in. People who work these low level positions, on average, annually, will suffer 100,000 catastrophic injuries. 100,000 of them every year. The Vietnam War lasted 8 years, and if memory serves, there were 300,000 injuries and about 58,000 deaths. The worker suffers something like 5,000 fatalities a year, but 300,000 or 100,000 catastrophic injuries a year? That's a million every 10 years? And this doesn't speak of long-term injuries such as the bad backs and worn-out knees and all the rest that goes along with a life of manual labor. Don't you think maybe we can do better than this? 20 years of a 40-hour week of manual labor literally destroys the body. Why are we promoting that system? Why have we accepted this as an okay standard? It doesn't have to be this way. It is only this way because we've accepted this system. A system of a ruling class and a slave population. We can do better.